And is there like a kind of like a cure for it? Is there anything that you could do to kind of like downsize the symptoms? Do they have any therapy for that?
There's no cure because, like I said, it's a disease that affects your brain, and a lot of times you don't know that you have it until you die. So for right now, there is no cure, and there's really no way of detecting it. Because for them to detect it, they actually got to. Yeah, for them to detect it, they actually have to do studies on your brain, and they can't do that until after you die.
And so I mean, but that's so after you die, they open your head and then they check. Oh yeah, he had that, but they can't do like a MRI to check if you got it or not.
I guess right now, no. For right now, most of the people that found that have it, they wait to die. And like I said, the symptoms are dementia. You don't have to have a head injury to suffer dementia. I mean, old people, get dementia all the time. I mean, Ronald Reagan had it. Loss of memory, aggression, which means you become violent. You get confused, you forget where you're at, and then depression. You become depressed. Those are the 5 symptoms. And so, like I said, at least with some of those symptoms, that could happen to any ordinary person. So, I mean, it's really hard to tell. You really actually study somebody's brain to figure out if they got it, because they can tell by, I don't know something they can do to you. There's different ways you can study the brain, but for right now, there's no way they can, test the brain to see if you have it while you're still alive. And right now, they only can do it when you. So I guess technology is not that advanced enough for them to, discover it while you're still living. But like I said, most of the people that have gotten it so far are football players, hockey players, wrestlers, and then boxers. Too, man, because everybody's body's different. Cause, I mean, you look at somebody like Troy Aikman, he had to retire because of concussions. Because he had 12 concussions during his career. So, and yet, he has, as from what we know, he has yet to show any symptoms of CTE. Same thing with Steve Young. So maybe everybody's body's different. But Junior Seau, he had it. He ended up, killing himself. So because of that, the fan wants, Junior Seau, wants the NFL, to be responsible for what happened to Junior Seau.
I wonder if that's why Jermaine Taylor acting a fool. Maybe he got this.
You could be. Yeah, you could be. You could be right. You could be right.
Took a lot of blows to the head now. You're a boxer, Jermaine champion, world champion boxer, from Little Rock, Arkansas. Because now they got him like he got crazy, and then they put him in the insane asylum or something.
No, he got arrested. He got arrested for, threatening to kill his family during, I want to say, Martin Luther King Day weekend.
Yeah.
And so, his family, so he got arrested, but his family saying that instead of putting him in jail, let him go see a psychiatrist, to see what's wrong with him, because they were going to, lock him up, because he had I think, an unregistered gun or something like that. And so that's instead of the family doesn't want him to go to jail. The family actually wants him to go, seek some help. Just wants to lock him up.
Yeah, I believe he probably got some, that CTE, man. He probably got it. Then you know what? Maybe we ought to not promote it, but maybe we ought to just get some studies done on it and try to be the first one. I ain't gonna say to be the first one, but just.
But try to find a way to detect it while you're still alive instead of waiting until somebody dies.
Yeah. Cause I always thought they could detect things through an MRI. Thought they do a brain scan, check you out, and see the lesions in your head or whatever going on. But I guess you had to wait till you died and open your brain up, then they realize, oh yeah, he got it. But I'm thinking to myself, how can they tell? Like when you dead, yeah. I don't want to get too deep into science like that. But cause I don't know. I ain't never opened up nobody's brain to open it and looked at it. So I ain't gonna even go there. But shouts out to the football players.
Chris Borland. Retiring at the age of 20 after just 1 year in the NFL.
Now my question to him is, do he have a backup plan? Like, where his senior goes?
I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure he does for him to make a rash decision. I'm pretty sure he had to put some thought into it. I don't think he just did some research on the internet and just decided he's gonna retire. I think he had to put some thought into it. He does have a degree. I don't know where he graduated from college from. He graduated from the University of Wisconsin, but I'm pretty sure he could do something. But I guess he just figured that I can, I think in his mind he just figured, look, I could just get a regular 9 to 5 and not risk getting CTE, then play football, make millions of dollars, but end up getting this brain disease. And so I think for him, and like I said, man, he like I told you when we talked about it last night, that he's still on his rookie contract. He only made $400,000 last year, so it's not like he made that much money in just 1 year playing in the NFL. And so he's, he didn't even play long enough to where he can get that $1 million contract and start making millions. And yeah, he's turning it all down for his health. And it seems like that seems to be the trend right now in the NFL. You're seeing a lot of players retiring at a young age because they're afraid of getting this CTE. And they just feel like they could do something else. And that's why I put out the question there, should the NFL be concerned about the future of football? Right now, football's good. But what they need to worry about is the next 15 to 20 years where, all these elementary kids, will they grow up wanting to play football, or will they grow up wanting to play something else? And that's the age group that, the NFL needs to worry about. It's these kids between the ages of 0 to 8. But we're going to move on now, and we're going to talk about Major League Baseball. As a Major League Baseball commissioner, Rob Manfred, who's done a lot. For a guy who's only been on the job for about 2 months, man, he's already done a lot for baseball. But new commissioner, Rob Manfred, he's considering reinstating Pete Rose. Now, Pete Rose, for all you guys who don't know, he was a legendary baseball player during the 70s and 80s. He actually has the record for most hits in baseball. He's a Cincinnati Reds legend. He's part of that big red machine that won all them World Series during the 70s with the Cincinnati Reds. And in 1989, he got caught gambling and betting on baseball, and he was banned for life. Banned for life for gambling. And so now, 26 years later, we have a new commissioner, and the new commissioner Bowden, he is considering reinstating Pete Rose and allowing him to finally get his due diligence and go into the Hall of Fame. And the Baseball Players Union support Pete Rose being reinstated. So, Bowden, what do you think Commissioner Manfred should do? You think he should reinstate him or just continue making him be banned?
Reinstate him, man. I mean, gambling ain't, they're harmless, man. I feel like, that's harmless. It ain't nothing compared to how my man, he got in trouble for the cocaine. You remember that?
Yeah. I gotta forget. It just happened 2 weeks ago with Josh Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And yeah, that is hard. I mean, compared to Josh Hamilton doing cocaine, it's harmless. And not only that, but then compared to all these other players like Barry Bonds, who did steroids, Alex Rodriguez did steroids, Mark McGwire did steroids, Sammy Sosa. I mean, to me, those players doing steroids is a lot worse than Pete Rose gambling, betting on baseball. And so to me, I think, and I've always thought this way, for them to just ban them for life, to me that was just ridiculous. I mean, if you want to punish them, punish them. But to ban him for life, I mean, come on now. Like at the end of the day, what he did was not that bad. I mean, obviously, again, stealing Roger Goodell's word, betting on games that you're coaching in does affect the integrity of the sport. But still, I mean, gambling, it's a harmless crime. Actually, not even a crime. It's not even a crime. So, I mean, for them to ban him for life is just ridiculous. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, man. Shouts out to Rob Manfred for, doing I won't say doing the right thing, but for at least considering it. Seeing that your predecessor went too far, and now that you're the new commissioner, you're now at least taking into consideration that, maybe what my predecessor did by banning him for life was going too far. He probably overstood his boundaries. So let me, at least look at it and at least consider reinstating this man so he can at least, get into the Hall of Fame. Because at 70, how old is Pete Rose now? See, Pete Rose is 74 years old. So at 74 years old, it's not like Pete Rose is gonna do much to really help the game of baseball. Unless he decides to get back into coaching. But for right now, I mean, let him in. Man. He's been banned now since 1989. Let the man get his due. Let him get into the Hall of Fame and just reinstate him. And so big ups to Commissioner Manfred for at least thinking about it.
Yeah. I'm just surprised that he didn't appeal it.
Oh, he did back in '89, and he also appealed it again in '94, and both times he was denied.
I think somebody didn't like him.
And so now that we got a new, he actually tried several times. He tried in '89, they denied him. He tried again in '92, he got denied. He tried again in '99, he got denied. He tried again in 2009. Excuse me, before that, 2003, he got denied. In 2009, he got denied. And then last year, he got denied. And so now with the new commissioner, he's going to try again. And the new commissioner is saying he's going to take it into consideration. And right now, Pete Rose is getting support from the baseball union, the players union. So, for Pete Rose, he's saying, okay, we got a new commissioner in there. Let me try my luck with the new guy. Since the old guy wants to be an asshole and just ban me for life.
I can understand banning them for a year or two.
But for life,
understand.
Man.
Yeah, I can understand banning them for 5 years. Okay. But they banned him for life, man. I mean, the man, he in the golden years now. And now they considering. Man, it shouldn't be no consideration. They should just let him on in there.
Well, yeah, I agree with you. They should let him on there, but I'm saying that for you to say now they're just doing it, but you got to understand they have a new commissioner in baseball. So obviously the new commissioner, his thought process is different than the old commissioner. Right. My whole thing is that look, if you want to ban them, that's like I said, I agree with you. You want to ban them for 1 year, 5 years, that's cool. But come on, man, they banned him. He's been banned now since 1989. 89. I was 2. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think his punishment is well served. He served his time. Say that he served his time. No, you can't just ban somebody for 26 years of being banned from baseball. That's more than enough punishment for somebody that all he did was gamble.
Now, how did he gamble? What was so big? Was he staging games? What exactly went on with